foremost, we want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakodash.
Elder Raya.
double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us his truth. Shalom also to the Akim pushing his word in sincerity and in truth, and to the speckled bird across the four corners of the world, and to the few sisters who are listening. To you we say Shalom. We are the brothers from the GMS Chicago camp. Lord willing, this will be an edifying camp session. Basically, to kick it off, and you see everything that's going on right now in the financial world, man. You see everything that's going on with the banks. Hey, I was just getting a haircut, and while I was getting a haircut, my barber was telling me how basically his wife works for the Federal Reserve, and she told him basically like, don't tell nobody. And the nigga told me, he said, don't tell nobody, but there's gonna be a big financial crash that's gonna be bigger, that is gonna be more immense than the Great Depression, man. And you see, the Great Depression, during those times, people were literally selling newspapers, man, to make it by. People were literally doing all types of shit just to get a piece of bread, man. Certain things that people would have to do just to make it by, man, just to get through. You see, and those are the times that we're coming in, and it's gonna be a bigger recession than the Great Depression in 2008 combined. That's what his wife told unto him, man. And now he's telling me he's all scared and shit, thinking he's gonna lose customers. See, he's thinking about he's gonna lose customers at his barbershop, man, but he's not seeing the whole bigger picture. And once these banks crash, they're gonna bring in that digital currency, and that MOTB is gonna be implemented, man.
I got this, sir. This is Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, like you say, he's nervous about just carnal means, right? And the strong man bow.
Start at the top.
Con. Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, when the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the window be darkened, and the door shall be shut in the street.
Hey, break that down, somebody. Y'all young men, break down what he just said a lot right there. Break it down.
Yeah, the grinding shall cease, man. Ain't looking out the windows. Hey, you look at these places downtown, only like 40%, 40 to 50% of these buildings are occupied. Everything is boarded up. Hell, myself, I almost worked early today because ain't no freight, man. So that's a beautiful thing. You can drive on the highway and see the same amount of trucks and traffic and whatnot. So, but these people don't know these things, man.
What does
right?
grinding mean? What is the grinding?
The grinding is the work, man. That's gonna be over with, man.
Yep.
All right.
So grinding season is something about the lack of jobs. All right, and unemployment is at an all-time high, and it keeps going up.
Con.
You know.
Another little thing I just noticed on the side. Hey, these niggas with these Hellcats and Chargers, I don't hear no burner rubber and doing all that shit like they been doing when the PPP. That's all you heard up and down the street all damn day. Now that money done ran the fuck out now, man. It slowed up a little bit, right? Verse 4. And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Hey, because now there's no more mirth in America anymore, man. You see, back then people were proud to be American. They were proud to follow after the American dream, to do basically be a patriot, man. Stand up for what America means. But now it's coming to a point where there's so much controversy, there's so much things that if you stand up for America, people look at you like, what the fuck? You support this shit? You support this, that, and the third? And now it's so much commotion going on, man. Hey, the music is being brought low. There's no more mirth. Hey, the grinding is ceasing. Everything is just going to shit, man. Everything is going to shit, man. It's no more, there's really no more American dream, so to speak. And people are starting to wake up out of that sleep. You see?
Now read that verse over.
Verse 4. Ecclesiastes 12:4. And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low.
Right. So the more we, at some point, there's gonna be less jobs than we already see, and what's gonna come with that? Martial law. All right, you ain't gonna be able to just roam through the streets because it's gonna be hard times. So what that means? People are gonna be, what is it the saying? Dog eat dog, man.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, there's gonna be violent out here because they're not gonna have bread themselves.
I got one real quick. This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. And these are the times that we're coming into, man. It says that because of iniquity, the hearts of many, because iniquity shall abound, the hearts of many shall wax cold. And right now, a lot of hearts are waxing cold. Iniquity is abounding. A lot of people are in that survivor mindset, man, because, hey, there's no more jobs. Hey, the grinding is ceasing. Everybody's coming into this mentality where they're trying to survive, man. Hey, there's niggas at my job saying that now they're trying to get like three jobs, man, to pay this, that, and the third. What the fuck? 3 jobs?
That shit reminds me of Hate Mine. I don't know if you remember that on The Living Color.
Yeah.
Hate Mine.
Jamaica.
That shit's crazy.
I got something real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 19, verse 15. It says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt.
Start up. What the verse above it say? You air and everything, right?
This is Isaiah 19 and verse 14. It says, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunk man staggereth in his vomit.
Right, so really Esau was fucking himself up, man. All right, he's pissing different people off. All right, you got truckers on strike. You got people ready to strike. You had the train motherfuckers ready to strike.
Yeah.
I just saw a video where it was a boat, a shipping crate, and for whatever reason, I forget the reason, they drove off. They said, well, this is what we're gonna, can't do it. They drove off.
Okay.
They couldn't deliver their fucking crates.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I forget. They were like, well, we can't deliver it. And they left.
Yeah.
Esau was fucking himself up. He's shooting himself in the foot, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid ass nigga, bro. Why would you? He's destroying his own kingdom so he could establish a new world order.
Yep.
That's bugged out.
Didn't want to pay the fucking the train workers time. Didn't want to get them time off. But you need them. That's the blood vessels like the truckers.
Right.
You need them. They get taxed on the gas and shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's over with.
It is. Ain't no freight moving, but the diesel is still high as fuck. If ain't nobody buying no diesel, why is our diesel still high?
Yeah.
You know?
In California, they're gonna be one of the first ones to feel the squeeze. It's a lot of truckers that don't want to drive through California at all because they pay extra on their ass.
Hell.
And
They're fucking themselves up.
you need the green emission trucks to
Yep.
drive through there, man. Can I get one real quick?
Let it finish that real
Slide.
quick.
It says, verse 15, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. Right? So mass unemployment, man. The grinding shall cease, man. The doors shall be shut in the streets, man. Babylon is fucking through, man. All right, all the hard labor and rigor that they put upon our people, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, the Lord bring these plagues to this bitch, man.
That's right.
All right, America's fucking finished, man. All right, the education system been through, the medical field done, the trucking, it's all done,
Yeah,
man.
they talking about a 4-day work week now.
Right.
They ain't got enough. They ain't got enough employees, man.
Right.
These people are worn out.
Yep.
The ones that still going, they have to work overtime and shit. They worn out.
For fucking pennies. Because
And
the
that's
cost
what it
of
is,
living.
pennies. The cost of living is high, but they're not raising up the amount of money they making.
See? There it is.
I got something for you, brother. This is Jeremiah 51 and 7. It said, Babylon had been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand. Babylon had been the golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad because this devil came by talking about, hey, he got a bigger, better deal to help everybody out, and so everybody can go and make money. And now, when everybody signed that contract with this devil, they're starting to realize, hey, this deal ain't working out for us. Now, women are out of order, our men are out of order, our economy's fucked up, all our natural resources are gone. Like, what the hell just happened in 20 years?
Hey, you know what else? Esau fucking up too. These sanctions with Iran, Shalom, and his different allies is gonna be fucked up because Ain't gonna be no more Hincho in Mexico soon. They just decided to join the BRICS, man.
Oh yeah.
So if that hit, they gonna have to put them sanctions on Mexico too. And America import a lot of shit. You see a lot of Hincho in Mexico on your shit, man. It don't be like that no more, man. And they just fucking themselves up.
And what they trying to do, bring out order out of chaos, man. They same game plan they've been doing for years, man.
Dumb as fuck.
Can I get one real quick? This is the book of Sirach, chapter 14 and 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods, man. Okay? So, hey, the top elites, man, Amalek, man, he don't give a fuck about his own people either, man. All he gave them was white supremacy. In the New World Order, you can't have just straight or so-called white supremacy, man.
I was reading a book, right? And in that book, it's basically it quotes the Rothschilds. He was writing into it was a Rothschild. He was going into how basically the ends justify the means. Basically, they're willing to do anything possible to make that New World Order come into fruition, man. And we're coming into times where Esau's running out of time, and he's trying to implement it quick. And that's why you see everything happening in such a fast pace that even people that are at the bottom are starting to realize what's happening in the world, man. Everybody's waking up like, oh shit, this is really about to go down. People are taking money out their accounts. People are running to the banks and shit, man.
Which only makes it worse. The bank runs, you're gonna take your money out the accounts, speed the shit up.
Yeah.
All right, because that scares the investors.
Right.
All right, then there's less money on the books. They can only borrow a certain amount now. Now they give it to you. And they didn't release the name of these banks, but they did just say it was a whole bunch of banks that got loans from the feds after this bank collapse. So a lot more banks just got loans off this shit. There's a lot of hurt banks out there. They didn't release the names though, so who knows how big these banks could be.
God damn, bro.
Got a precept, elder. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 26 and verse 27. Whoso diggeth the pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth the stone, it will return upon him. And I was watching this clip the other day on TikTok where these Amalekites was breaking down the shit they be doing with these loans and these banks, especially when it comes to the housing, and how they'll give a predatory loan out to Edomites or Jakes, it don't matter, whoever, because they know that people don't want to live around where Jake live at. So they'll give predatory loans to motherfuckers to let them move into a quote-unquote nice neighborhood. And these niggas said it. They said, we really hope you niggas don't pay it off. We want you niggas to default on this shit so we can take the crib back, keep all the money you gave us already. Now you in debt, we got the crib and we gonna get somebody else with this shit. But see, the problem with that is that Jake already don't really got shit. Most of these niggas live in the projects, most of these niggas fucked up, live with their mama or something. It's really happening to Esau now, man. He want to move in these gentrified areas. These Amalekites getting these fucking ghetto-ass cribs for pennies on the dollar, selling this shit to Esau for $500,000 or more. Esau can't pay it off. Now they through. And he don't know how to handle the burden of being fucked up out here.
Right.
And even when it comes to them like dealing with their women, they thought that they was just gonna financially castrate Jake, and that was gonna stop Jake from being able to be appealing to women because of the way they set society up. But it don't work like that. That shit really applies to E and heathens, man. Jake don't need nothing to appeal to a woman. Jake just fly.
The proof of that is in Genesis with Joseph. I believe it was Potiphar's wife.
Yeah,
she was hot on Joseph. That's before he reached that top status.
Right.
She was hot on him. And then even when he denied it, she said he tried to rape her. Yeah.
That's right. And you know what? Me and the brother, we was working with another one of the brothers yesterday. We cut down trees with the brother, and we was cutting down these trees at this Edomite house. This little white woman was at this crib all fucking day. Man. Came outside, chopped it up with the brother who was in charge of the job, was watching us through the window and all that shit, bro. Soon as Esau came home, this bitch was in the fucking garage pulling out, man. No food on the table, guaranteed.
I'm talking about
no shit. I promise you, the brother spoke to this bitch more than this bitch so-called husband did that day, man. This nigga came home, paid us, and the bitch was gone, man. And it's not working for him. And that's with the money. This nigga's not even broke yet.
I got a quick one for you just to back you up. This is Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
That's right. And like that, you know, the banking system is so predatory, and these Amalekites don't give a fuck about nobody, man. Period. They don't even give a fuck about other Amalekites. So you niggas going, and like the elder said, even when you catching up, really, the way Amalek set it up, they want niggas to catch on so that you can fuck this shit up faster, and then they really got you.
Right.
They want you niggas to go and take all your money out, man.
They get paid. Look, when you build your credit up, they get paid either way. Esau set up where they get paid either way, man. It's the show called Them and what they did in Compton. What they did in Compton, yeah, they had the whole clip with the woman bank. The woman bank was like, look, niggas actually raised the property value. When a nigga actually get a bad crib, a type of nigga that bad crib, they not looking to fuck up their lawn. That's why Friday nigga was stay the fuck off my grass. That's how Friday was.
Hey, Lionhead, look, that nigga Ice Cube so wicked, man. Every time Friday come out,
Friday line
outside,
come out.
10 years probably, a Friday line come out. And that's the spirit.
He's stay off my
very
freaking
true.
grass. Hey, niggas be on that shit, man.
That's
When
right.
Nigga neighborhoods who got block clubs, they be mad. Like, bro, if you don't trim your bushes, they call on your ass. They really be on that. And Esau wanted to make money two ways. They'll move a nigga family in. They showed it. They paid the sheriffs off to look out for the nigga. So the white people get mad, move, which means what? Now there's more houses on the market.
Yeah.
Now they gotta move so us to buy a house.
Yeah.
Now we get more niggas in, charge the fuck out of them. They can't pay this shit. And then what? Now they got us. We got their crib. We got
That's
the money.
right.
Now they keep you in motion, man. That's why they moved crackers to the suburbs of Chicago. Once they was straight, then they moved the niggas to the burbs so the crackers can move back to here.
That's right.
And keep it circulating, man.
And them Amalekites went into that
Hey,
in
Murph.
the video to where when these Edomites really stupid, man. You know? Because they taking losses on these cribs when they want to move out because Jake moved over there.
And if I may add, everything that the brother's bringing out, man, one of the curses that the Lord put on us is that we were going to be the tail, man. So one of the curses when the Lord put us at the bottom, hey, that's why we're subject unto these other nations. That's why we're all fucked up. That's why our bodies, hey, we're in complete subjection to these motherfuckers, man. But now it's happening where the Lord is turning the tables, man. Now these motherfuckers are going through the curses, man. Now these Edomites are losing money, losing cribs. Now they're slowly but surely coming to the bottom, man. You see, and so the Lord, now he's putting the curses that he put on us upon our enemies,
That's
man.
right.
And it's destroying them. They don't know how to handle that shit, man. You see?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. Right? And that's what the brother's going into, man. Esau, all he do is sit around and scheme all day, man. You know what I'm saying? He can't even call it a day until he came up with this wicked ass plan to further, affliction on Jake and his own people as well, man.
Right. Nigga can't sleep until he does some wickedness, man. And that's, you know what? That shows you the nature of who we're dealing with, man. And a lot of you Jakes still want to be fucking with the white man, even though you know that this motherfucker's destroying us, man.
Right.
You know what the fuck he's doing unto us, man. And you still want to be joined unto this place. Like if you're gonna be saved, while everybody's getting bailed out, right? Hey, all this whole shit with the bank is going on. Some people are actually gonna receive their money back. But you fucking Jakes, y'all ain't gonna receive shit, man.
That's right.
Y'all ain't not gonna get reimbursed. Nothing is gonna happen.
Well, ain't
unto
no
you,
real
man.
Jakes up in the. So far, the banks that fail, there ain't no real Jakes. Those are investor banks.
That's right.
See, this is hitting Esau hard right here.
That's it.
God
That's
damn.
This
it.
hitting Esau hard right here. Hey, just James 5:1 status. Please get on that. Niggas ain't
James 5:1.
It may be some, of course, it's some nigga investors, but the point is, it's majority heathens.
That's right.
You know.
Jake ain't got no 401ks or none of that shit like that. And see, this is the thing about it, man. Jake can take all this shit. Even these wicked ass niggas that's getting fucked up, they can take it. It's a nigga in jail right now playing spades, having fun. It's a nigga in the projects on the fucking porch right now, drinking some yak, smoking a blunt, shooting dice, and having fun.
Hey,
Esau, the only one that really be fucked up out here off this
You
shit.
know everything you said is true, because what's trending right now is prison food. You got niggas on the outside on Snapchat
Come
making
on, man.
bricks. They
Blowing
making
up.
squares and bricks.
Blowing
Because
up.
niggas in jail made it look cool. They got their phones now. So this is what we gotta do. Look, this the chili right here.
Come on,
Chop
man.
the something. They don't give us now.
Hey.
We gotta use our ID.
If it's busted or disgusting.
Yeah, that, yeah.
Survival tactic.
They be doing that shit, man. It's trending. These niggas learning how to survive from niggas in prison.
Hey.
You got Edomites making bricks.
Come on,
With the
man.
Cheetos and that, all weird and shit, man.
I know, man.
That shit, you survive off that shit though. You like
What,
that.
that James?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That James 5.
Oh yeah.
This the book of James, chapter 5 and verse 1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth-eaten.
Right, this shit is decayed, man. All right, it's decayed. Go ahead.
Says your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you.
Right,
And
and
shall-
it's proverbial, man. All right, because right now they don't use gold and silver. But they proverbial gold and silver, they money is rusted over. It's through. It's old. It's no good anymore. All right,
it says,
it's dead. Shit, at some point the loan is due. That's why, and that's another thing, man. The interest rate is high as fuck. That's why all this shit is happening. They can't keep up with these payments, man.
That's right.
just finishing it out, it says, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire.
Right, and that's going to lead to World War III. All right, that's in Revelation, the precept to that. It says these fish hate the whore and burn up with fire. You know, that's how this place goes down. All this financial shit we see, Esau thinks it's going to work out in his family. This ain't going to get his government set up, but no, this one world order, I mean. The Lord said when he's ready to eat, he's going to rain upon him.
That's right.
It's not going to work out how he think. If you need a jacket, I got an extra jacket right there.
Hey, that reminds me of that,
Yeah,
that
just
Wiz Khalifa. Get this
finishing
coat,
it
man.
out, it says, ye have heaped treasure together for the last days, right? And we the last days, man. You know, Esau thought by some way he was gonna be able to get away with it and set up his kingdom, but nah, man, how about you outside gonna require, you know, that judgment, man. Your wickedness about to fall back upon you, man.
Keep going.
Verse 4 says, behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth.
Right, so Lord, hey, your wicked system that you designed to be oppressive, all right, the Lord heard the cries of the Israelites, that's what he cares about, and now it's time for you to be judged, man.
That's right.
All right, niggas ain't got paid for nothing they did. America exists and it's great off the backs of niggas, no matter how you
That's
want to
it.
look at it. The beginning of international trade, international commerce was built off of what? The slaves.
Stock market.
Tobacco, all right, sugar cane, but what really boomed it was cotton.
That's right.
All right, cotton
Right.
and textiles, man. That shit, that took it to another level.
Whole nother level.
That put America in position to get ahead of everybody else, man.
That's right.
It's a couple more.
Okay.
Verse 5, it says, ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton. Ye have nourished your hearts as in a day of slaughter. Ye have condemned and killed the just, and he doth not resist you. Right, man. So like the elder brother Benji was just saying, man, Esau come, you know, and with his bullshit against Jake, man. You know, Jake at the bottom, you know, all fucked up. And then Esau, you know, they live deliciously off this place, man. But the Lord, hey, he not gonna let you get away. You know, the Lord thought that, Esau thought that he was gonna get away with the wickedness, that cup wasn't gonna pass unto him.
Yeah.
But Yahweh Shemai said, you shall surely drink of that cup, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
That same cup that Jake drink, man. The same way you see Jake out here fucked up, that's about to be you, Esau.
Except you ain't gonna be able to play spades and have a good time. And see,
That's
this
right.
is the thing, man. It's like Esau is like a hamster on a treadmill, like in the old movies, how they got the treadmill in the background, just keep going around and around. But now it ain't no background no more. You niggas really gotta look around and see what the fuck is going on now, and this shit hurts, man.
Yeah.
I got one.
This brother holds something.
This is the book of Lamentations 4:21. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt be made naked, thyself naked. And the brother Kadashia read that Deuteronomy 30:7. You know, we're seeing the curses come upon our enemies right now. You know, that cup is being passed on to Esau Edom. His society is collapsing, things of that nature. You know, you see a lot of Edomites doped up out here. You know, a lot of these Edomites is losing hope.
That fentanyl.
I got something.
Hey man, when I was a kid, man, in the 90s, man, I'd never seen a homeless Edomite, bro, when I was a kid, man. All you seen was Jake out here fucked up with the squeegee trying to clean niggas' windows
Yeah.
and shit, man.
Hey man, me and this brother went down south. The only people we seen that was homeless was Edomites. Remember, we kept saying it.
yeah.
Everywhere we went, it was tweakers. And they all was Edomites. Everywhere we
The
went.
unicorn bitch.
Yeah, she was wild.
Tweaking.
Hey, it's like that on the West Coast too, man. Esau fucked up and through. And no, I ain't got nothing for you, dog.
I ain't got nothing for you, man.
I'm gonna figure this out. Lamentations 4:22. It says, "The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no carry thee away into captivity." Right, because this is our last captivity. You know, Second Esdras, the 6th chapter. You know, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that following. It says, "He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins," and that's happening right now. You know, can somebody get Isaiah the 47th chapter real quick?
Hey, why you getting that? Just to back you up in that Lamentations, it's Sirach 10:8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. And just going and getting, you know, how the brother was talking about how the trade started, you know, the stock market, how they enslaved Jake, and how they, you know, forever thought that they was gonna shit on us. Hey man, that ain't gonna happen, man. Y'all got this by unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit. We were just put here for a punishment. Now going back to what the brother just brought out, the punishment is over.
This is Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldees. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Right, no more be called tender and delicate, because what? This place is being exposed. Yahweh Shemal Shah, you know, got his men of the Lord set up throughout the highways and byways, starting with the elders and apostles on down, you know, exposing this place. You know, telling Esau that he's going down. That's that wisdom sound in the 5th chapter. He's standing great boldness, which we're doing right now.
That's right.
You know, you gotta.
It says, verse 2, take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen.
Right.
I would.
This place is being exposed on a large scale.
That's right.
You know, and Yahweh Shemal Shah is ripping this infrastructure in half.
That's right.
You know, economically, you know, the morality of these people is gone. You know.
I got one. Yeah. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. So yeah, like the Lord had built up Babylon. What's that? And going back into America's heyday, after they dropped Nagasaki and Hiroshima, man, when they got, you know, rich, America was at its zenith in the 50s, what they call it, the fabulous 50s, man. All right? Jake couldn't do nothing, man. Jake had to walk on the ground and he couldn't look at Edomites, man. All right? So all that is, we couldn't do this years ago, man.
Hey, man, the Fonz is over with, man. All that shit over, man.
Hey, just like that nigga, right? The nigga who made that movie, he probably did, black ass nigga. But the one who was like, you know, you fucked up, right? You know. I think Solomon Burke. No, Billy Duke. Well, yeah, Bill Duke. He was saying it, that he don't like crackers, you know, because when he was a kid, he remembered growing up. He said when a white family walked past, he had to put his hands in his face in the mud and look in the ground. That's over with, man. Now we just sit in the club, getting a group hug with them sweet white women. That's our homie.
brother.
Go ahead.
That was in the land.
I got something. I got Isaiah 33:1.
ready
It
today.
says, "Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, and when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee." And this is happening right now because hey, this devil is about to roll out the end game with this B system and the G5480. All right? And his whole MO since he's been on this earth, as the scripture says, was been to steal, kill, and destroy. There's nothing he's gotten by any type of righteous means. That's why I think it's in Micah where he said they covet fields to take them by violence.
I got you right here, brother.
You got that?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Man, swing that to him, brother.
This is the book of Micah. Give me 1 second.
Start the first one.
Yeah.
No, I got it right here. This is the book of Micah.
Second chapter.
Technical difficulties.
This is the book of Micah 2:1.
That's what it says to Andrew.
It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands.
Right, because you have to remember this earth has been given in the hands of the wicked, which is bad Uncle Esau, the so-called white man. So now since he's in power, and he's like, well, our strength is going to be the law. Hey, we can just make everybody bend to our will. We can make these bogus ass contracts, make them be in debt for us for the rest of their life, and can't nobody do nothing about it. If they go to court, we got judges that are going to work in our favor because we bribed them. And if they try to seek any other means for justice, hey, we can either put their ass in jail or we gonna shoot them. That's this whole devil's MO. Keep going, brother.
Verse 2, Micah 2:2, it says, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Because ever since this devil that came in contact with us, hey man, he saw how Jake was dressed. He saw all the gold over there. He saw our land. He was like, man, I want this. And never once did he try to say, hey, you know, how can we work out some type of business agreement to where it profits both of us? No, he was just like, I want to take this land. I'm going to take your gold. I'm going to take your women. And if you try to fight back, I'm going to shoot you.
Economic hitman.
Right. And yeah, it did say I discovered it.
I commandeered
The
it.
doctrine
And
of
then,
discovery.
and then
That's what
put,
they
it,
call it.
put your image of that blonde-haired devil for the whole world to worship.
Because what he do, he say, you 3/5 of a human being anyway, you an animal. So we just took it from an animal. You wasn't human, you know?
Yeah.
That's how he justifies it.
Those righteous decrees that the other brother Merck brought out, the Isaiah 10:1, man. That's Esau's whole MO. You know, that Micah say they divide that iniquity on their beds, man. You know, and that Proverbs said the same thing. That's how you know it's singling out a specific man, man. The
That's
wicked
right.
Esau, he
That's right. And I always say that, man. If you just take the scripture, like he brought out the Micah, Isaiah 10:1, Isaiah 47, and then all his attributes.
Yeah.
Just take the face off of it and take the attributes, the wicked. It fits nobody but the self-proclaimed white man.
Yeah,
nobody else,
If
man.
not, where and who is
Who is
it?
it?
Somebody get that. Get Job 9:24.
Play Bible charades. Who is this nigga?
Right. Bible charades. Who is this nigga?
Job 9:24, the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is it?
So it's nothing spiritual about this. This is not a make-believe mystical creature, man. It's not just some the History Channel got some nigga with the horns.
Everybody like
Right, big as fuck. Yeah, and then he got a or some charismatic guy that everybody likes and he just fucking over. No, man, it's the devil. That's why somebody get Isaiah 14, man. Is this not the man?
Yeah.
Let's put a fucking finger on it, man. This is a man. This is a nation of people, man. Who else did this? Get that Job again, too. Read it again.
Job.
You got on glasses. You gotta read it. Nigga smart.
Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is it?
That's the self-proclaimed white man. He said, if not, where, who is he? Who are the judges of the earth? Like the brother you want to say, man. It's a whole book in the Bible called Judges, man. Somebody has to be the judges, man. The judges of the earth are the Israelites. He covered their faces. like the brother Shati was just bringing out. He covered their faces. That's why when you read the book of Ezekiel, I think it's the 28th chapter, he said, thou art the anointed cherub that covered. What did he cover? Us, the reputation of the Lord, first and foremost, the reputation of the Lord. All right?
Yeah, that goes from the quote to Isaiah 14, when it talks about Lucifer, who is that man. It says what? He put himself as the image of the Most High, man.
Yeah,
like
start
2
there.
Thessalonians.
Start there.
Right here.
Start there. Matter of fact, bring that out, and let me see. You got Isaiah 14?
2 Thessalonians.
2 Thessalonians, you saw the 8.
No, 2 and 4. 2 and 3.
This is the book of 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
So that's,
All right. No, go ahead.
well, that's a man on this earth that rules over sin. As the Lord told in Genesis, the 3rd chapter to Cain, you should be the ruler of it. So there's a physical counterpart to Satan on this earth. That's right. Called the wicked, called the devil, called the old serpent. Revelation 12 calls him, man.
Right.
That great serpent of old. And he said a falling away first. And that really put the finger on the so-called white man, because that falling away was the Israelites going into captivity, losing their heritage. And when you go into the book of Luke, it lets you know Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles to the time of the Gentiles are fulfilled. Who over there in Jerusalem right now?
That's right.
Trotting it down. What heathens are they?
That's right.
Oh yeah.
I mean, who the most cunning and subtle motherfucker out here, man?
You got that, Isaiah?
Con.
Go ahead. Oh, Salak, you
Verse
got more?
4,
Go
yeah.
ahead, go ahead.
Verse
Salak.
4, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4. Who oppose and exalt himself above all that is called Yahweh, or that is worship, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
So he speaks against all these things. He put atheism out there. He put Scientology out there. And then if you decide you still want to believe what's right and true, well, I lied that to here's my image. I'm God.
Fuck it.
Right,
Let's
I'm
do it.
God, nigga. See the angels, they little white babies.
Butt
We
naked.
the angels.
Butt naked. Why are they
Bucky
naked?
naked.
And they missed all the shots because I was butt naked.
But activate my spiritual power faster.
All the shots missed him because he was butt naked.
Inside.
That's an inside joke, man.
Verse 5. Remember ye not that.
And that was it on that. We'll come back to it.
That's it so wicked, man. That nigga's horrible, man.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 9. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming.
So like, start at 6.
Con. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 6.
The verse said they got these attributes. Well, who does this apply to? Go ahead.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth.
See, that's why the Bible calls him the hammer of the earth.
Yep.
All right, it's a saying in grappling. It says sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. This nigga been the hammer a long time, bro.
Right.
And we've been the nail a long time. Hey, right along with the other nations. Not that they matter, but this still shows you who the so-called white man is. Like the elder brother brought out, the great serpent of old, called the devil and Satan. That's talking about a man.
That's right.
Go ahead, that dragon.
Yep.
That's right.
Isaiah 14 and 7. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Because this is what's going to happen when this man comes out of power. That's why the scriptures say when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Go ahead.
Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us.
Who spends billions of dollars to burn down percentages of the Amazon rainforest, man?
Don't even build shit over there.
He ain't gonna build anything. He's just gonna burn it down, kill animals, kill wildlife, kill vegetation, all right, and things that's vital to the title of the economic system, man. This man is the devil. Go ahead.
And that actually decreases the amount of oxygen that goes into the air.
Absolutely. 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 Go ahead.
Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming.
And that's talking about the other nations, because they're going to be rejoicing when this man goes down. Now, granted, they have to go into slavery and pay for their war crimes against the children of Yashala too. But this man is, like it says in the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, the only nation that wasn't promised with read it. Read.
This is it says right here,
Ages, huh?
Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as the scene of great future judgments.
Great future judgments. Great future judgments. Go ahead.
It says, see notably Isaiah the 34th chapter and 63rd chapter, she is the only neighbor of the Israelites who is not giving any promise of mercy from Yahweh.
Exactly. So the only name, they're vocab with that stupid ass French hat. Read, brother. That's sweet.
Isaiah
white
14:9. From beneath, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It has raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations.
Exactly. So all them other nations go get happy to put their boots on your ass too. That's why he said your children will I sell to the Sabeans, man. Them Hamites gonna have their way with you. Them Ishmaelites gonna have their way with you. Everybody gonna have their way with you because you had your way with everybody. That's why I said when thou cease to spoil you, that's when thou shalt be a spoil. Even the beast gonna hate the whore before all y'all go into fucking judgment, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we?
Now this where it goes into you knowing that this is what a man, a nation of people. Go ahead.
Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms come, Salakia, and the worms cover thee.
And we are, and that worm already spreading.
That's right.
Going into, with these brothers going into the banking system, these geopolitical brothers up here.
That's right.
You know, that worm is already spreading, man. You already done. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you weak. Hey, he's so weak. You know, Russia just fucked up American drone, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
And they generals before the American public's stuttering in fear.
They need general, but
we're not going to start a war with this incident. You scared? They just fucked up your equipment. You ain't. Hey, that ain't the pump of America.
That's
oh
right.
no, hell no.
It's being brought down. That's right. That ain't the pump of America. Hey, the scriptures say the pride of his heart deceived.
Yeah.
He's a proud man. Need to keep the scriptures say he's a proud man. Need to keep it at home. He ain't in that team of Miracle World Police Spirit.
That's right.
Cause see, he's a bitch, man. Bitches only fight niggas they know they can beat.
That's right. Hey, them Russians finna come over here and that. Let's talk, brother. In that spirit, man. They not playing with you, fucking faggot.
Go ahead. Thanks, Matop. He talked too.
It's all good. We just claim faggot in the sense of something meant to be burned, man. That's what you're gonna be. Burned up.
Well, it is true.
Like an old English chap. You're a faggot.
A chap. Chaps, Latins. Go ahead, man.
Verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down from the ground, which didst weaken the nation?
And see, that ain't talking about some dude who wings this nigga with the, like the Apostle of the time, I say Hellboy. Jay got that Hellboy. They think this nigga.
Yeah.
A big black angel named Apollyon ready to punch you right in your face.
Right in the mouth.
Right.
Punching you right in the mouth.
Soft ass.
You niggas are crazy with the breakdown. That's another inside joke, man. That nigga said a big black angel named Apollyon punching you right in the mouth. we not teaching that. We just roasted some jakes from back in the day. That's it. We not teaching that, man. It's an inside joke. You gotta be around. You had to be around for a while to know that. That nigga was that nigga thought he had it too. That nigga punching you right in the mouth. Man, that company them used to teach that bullshit though, man. That he was gonna take Esau, was gonna be an angel. Apollyon, he was gonna have him. He's gonna be hitting him in the head and shit. This nigga's wild, man. Go ahead.
Isaiah 14:13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
Where's his stronghold? North America. That's his biggest stronghold. What does he do? He sets up satellite technology. He fakes moon landings. This man really thinks he's got. Nobody else started this bullshit but Esau, man. Go ahead.
I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
If not, who is he? He covered the face of the judges thereof. He said he gonna be the Most High.
The man of sin.
He gonna be the angel. He gonna be the Israelites. They call themselves Jewish. They call themselves Israelis. All right, they Adam. They got Adam butt naked with a leaf touching the finger of God. They put their own images there. Who else did that, man?
Raggedy ass.
Hey, Korean Jesus ain't real. That was made up for the damn movie that Esau made, man.
That's right.
The only people do that is Esau, man.
That's right.
It goes into that Revelations. They crucified our Lord over here in Sodom and
Somebody
spiritual
get
Sodom
it.
and Egypt.
Somebody get it.
Don't
Somebody
talk about
get
it. Be
it.
about it.
You got the flannel
And
on.
they did that in Greece. They did, of course, you know, these idols, they did it with Greece when they put up like Serapis Christus. They took and mingled Egyptian gods with their images so the Egyptians can accept them.
That's right.
They've been doing that. Then you read Maccabees, they did it to us again.
That's right.
They put their images in our books, man.
That's right.
That's right.
This is like, go ahead.
No, you got a little more than that. Read just a little more.
This Isaiah 14 and 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to
Wait a
tremble?
minute. It said, is this the what?
Is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
So you know Lucifer not some mystical fucking creature, man. Is this the what?
Is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
And that's why the brother brought it out. Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Yep.
You know, the what you say, the fabulous 50s?
Yeah.
Like this man really had the earth spooked, man.
That's right.
And this is nobody but the self-proclaimed white man.
Yeah.
Right.
Go ahead.
As much
did
as Russia was pissed off about what happened, all right, they couldn't do nothing because America showed their strength. When they dropped that shit on Japan, they already surrendered. I wish I had the article set up, but they are already surrendered. They dropped that to show their power.
That's right.
It was a meeting with Russia, America, and who was Stalin? Stalin is British.
That's Russia. That's Russia. Stalin's Russia.
Russia.
Churchill is British.
Churchill. It was Churchill. And he could. They had the meeting. Everything is supposed to be cool. Go our separate ways. War over. But they said no. We gotta show them that we got this might. They dropped that weapon on Japan and showed them. Look what we can do, man.
And they still mad about that.
That's right.
And they gotta get their lick in too. Everybody's gonna get their lick, man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, it's just like the dude who was 6'7" and walk in the room and punch a bunch of 5-year-olds in the mouth. Now you decrepit and 75 years old, and everybody big and swollen 26. Now they just looking at you. Then
Nobody forgot.
nobody forgot. Then, you know, that's why when you go into Isaiah, it said, I will send the Medes against you, and silver and gold they won't regard, man. Because you got these Russians, you got these Iranians, all right?
Oh,
you
yeah.
got these gooks, and all them under that umbrella, man, who don't give a fuck about nothing you got going on. Your mouth to wrote a check that your ass can't cash, and it's all prophecy. It's all
Right.
judgment of the Lord.
That's right.
Yeah, the world is pissed at you. That's let's make it back in second chapter. The world is pissed at you, Esau.
Hey, man.
Finish that
Oh,
up.
come on.
Even in Mexico, they know you destroyed their country. All the cartels and drug shit that these people got to suffer through, they know that's because of America. Same with Colombia.
That's right.
Same with everyone, man. They know you're the problem that caused all this, man.
That's right.
Everybody knows
Now they
that,
accept
man.
this certain shit because they get rich,
That's right.
you know. But end of the day, they still hate you because they see what you did to their people, man. Motherfuckers still only nigga that ain't got a conscience, Esau Edom.
That's right.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna
Finish
start at
that.
the top of 16 again. This Isaiah 14 and 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof,
That's all he did.
that opened not the house of his prisoners, and the kings of the nations, even all of them lie in glory, every one in his own house.
Right, that goes to that, there's a little more. That goes to that definition. At the end of the judgment, the 1,000 years, the rest of the nation's gonna get to go to their own lands. But not
Nah.
Edom.
Read the next one.
Keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah, come.
This is Isaiah 14 and 19. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch.
Right, you're not gonna get no land. That's why Obadiah says Judah's gonna get the land of Edom.
That's
Right. And as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with the sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet.
Keep going. You might as well keep going. 21.
This verse 20.
20.
Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people, and set the seed of evildoers shall never be renowned.
Right, you're not gonna get mercy. It says there should be shown no mercy, and they show no mercy. The rest of the heathens gonna get their lands back, but not you, man.
That's right. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land. Hey man, another one of these Edomites can just cliff theyself. Isaiah 14:21, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
So all you crybaby Negroes and Spigroes out there talking about, well, that was back in the day and all this old stupid shit. And, you know, these niggas, these fake conscious niggas, well, you know, ain't no slaves alive today and ain't no slave masters alive today. You know, all these niggas, hey, look, the scriptures say don't join the hand, you ain't gonna go unpunished, man.
Right.
And he said prepare slaughter for their children for the iniquity of their fathers, because they come back. And the scriptures let you know the Lord required with that which is past.
That's right.
Right, and Lamentation says, our fathers have sinned and are not. We have borne their transgression.
That's right.
So how does that switch we all? Shit, if you want to look at it on the carnal means, we weren't the ones that you know what I'm saying, we were, you know. But carnally, we wasn't the ones back then when Jeremiah said, just keep the Sabbath. And Jake said, no, they're going to keep it. Now we're in slavery. No, that was our forefathers, and we got punished for it.
That's right.
So how much you? And then you really get into it, you know, it's reincarnation all throughout the scriptures anyway, man.
That's right.
It's no way you escaping this judgment.
That's
man.
right.
Because if you did, the Lord wouldn't be righteous. And the Lord is all righteous.
That's facts.
Right. Big Mama lied to you niggas, man.
She's still
Niggas
lying
listening
to
to
you.
Big Mama, man. That shit is a lie.
Yeah. That's why you get it from. You get it from your fat black ass grandma. Soul food.
Fuck your granny,
That's the
nigga.
only Jesus I know.
Oh yeah. Florida
Good
Evans,
times,
man.
Yeah.
That's that Big Mama, the brother, right? What?
Yep.
Yeah.
I watched the good times on TV.
Yeah.
Yep.
That show you that our women wicked as hell. What you had, Kadashi?
So I fuck.
Back up what you were saying. This is because Esau rejoiced over us when we fell, man. It says when Jerusalem was destroyed and Judah depopulated by the Babylonians in 586 BC, the Edomites rejoiced.
Psalms 137.
Psalms 137.
No, go ahead.
Hold on, what did it say? The who?
The Edomites rejoiced over the affliction of the Judeans and began to take over the southern part of Israel.
Right.
So King Herod, the Herods, Agrippa, all these guys were Edomites, man. Titus, Vespasian, all these guys were Edomites, man. All these dudes were Edomites, man. And Esau knows that. That's why they took the Apocrypha out the Bible. Hey, going into that time, going into the time of the Maccabees, they always rejoice, man. All these dudes are Alexander, Philip, all these dudes was Edomites, man. Antiochus, surname Epiphanes, all these dudes were Edomites, man. And you can really look these people up. Everybody I just named, and they all was Edomites. Antipater, and all of them were so-called white men. So this how you know who the Edomites are. Get Psalms 137.
Hey, the party's over, man. Ain't no more celebrations for y'all, man.
Jig is up. You said Psalm 137?
No,
right?
no, what you had? What
Psalm
you call
137.
137? That's the spirit. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give it to y'all, man.
Chapter 147, for Shabbat. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, and the day of Jerusalem, who shall Bashan,
Race it.
Gracious, even to the foundation thereof. Verse 8.
Which means he raced. Esau got that spirit they want to totally eradicate us. So when Babylon, you know, got in power, which I'm only mentioning that because that's a specific kind of mention right there. And Obadiah, what did it say? Basically, they said, you forgot one, and some here, and some there. You know, then they went to our land and started, you know, taking over certain parts, man. Go ahead.
Verse 8. O daughters of Babylon, who are to be destroyed.
Right, daughter of Babylon. Edom is the daughter of Babylon, man. Who's meant to, they're made to be destroyed. That's their purpose. All right, the son of perdition. They brought destruction, they're going to receive it. That's their purpose, man. That's it, that's all. The Lord created them, even the evil for the day of, even the wicked for the day of evil. Go ahead.
O daughter of Babylon.
Hold on.
Hey, say it with your chest. I can't hear you.
of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast showed us. Verse 9, happy shall he be that he taketh and disadvantage thy little ones against their throne.
Right. And like the brother Bert said, they bum lied to you, man. Esau got to get what they did to us, man. All right? They got to get paid for this shit. I got it.
Hey, Big Mama hear this scripture. She said, don't say that. That ain't nice.
That's a song. They should have been singing that in church.
Right.
So in your so-called church, you should have been singing that.
That's right.
That's going to be a great day. All right? They should have had the timbrels, the motherfucking organs on fucking fleek, the choir going hard.
Jake's running laps
right,
in the
the,
congregation.
right, the bitch that want to outdo the next singing bitch. All that shit. They're happy about the shit, man.
They should have been bringing the blankets out for these
Right.
hoes, man.
Right.
Big
All
Mama
right,
was talking about.
that's a joy right there.
That's right.
He said, "Happy shall he be, man." When this devil go down, the people are going to rejoice. The whole earth is going to be fucking happy.
This the book of
Y'all
Ezekiel.
got it too, man. Y'all break it down.
This the book of Ezekiel 35 and 5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity and the time that their iniquity had an end. Right, that going into that word perpetual, longing, forever. The so-called Edomite, not so-called white man, has perpetual hatred for Jacob. Even to this day, going back to his forefather Esau. It says, verse 6, therefore as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Right, just look at Esau's track record.
Right.
Going back to the 1600s, 1700s, 1800s, even way before that. The Grecians, the Romans, they used to do a lot of foul shit to Jake, and still doing it to this day.
Right. Hey, the scriptures refer to Esau as a vagabond, man. And like that's how the elder brother Murphy was going into it earlier. Jake gonna be first in line to jack you niggas up. But all the line is around the block waiting for you motherfuckers, man. And I told even when I was in the world, I'll tell little white women this shit, man. What you think that all these Japs and all these Chinese and all these East Indians and shit that forgot, man? They ain't forgot.
And also, can I add, brother, I'm doing videos on, entitled Esau Murder and History, going back through history. That's
right.
The crimes that Esau has committed. And Esau has this tool back in the day which he called a pelt. He had sticked in his slaves rectum.
Oh yeah.
He had put it in. He had put it in our women's vaginas, and then they extend. This how show you how much of a freak and the devil that this man is.
Hey, look, man.
Hey, he'll pickle the winner. He'll pickle the winner. He'll get a Jake's rod, pickle.
That'll be the chief decoration in this house. Gang.
Yeah, he's wicked, man.
Reward, yeah.
This dude's a freak, bro. He'll take the Gadite women, he'll cut off their breasts, and he'll dry it out, and he'll make tobacco patches out of them. This dude's a devil.
Yeah, he fill pillows with niggas' hair.
Yeah.
Couches with niggas' hair.
And then make a postcard about it.
Hey man, one of the biggest disservices these Edomites did to you niggas is teaching y'all that the worst that it was getting your back peeled off, man. That's a motherfucking Sunday at church compared to the shit these niggas was doing, man.
Yeah.
But drawing and quartering niggas, boiling niggas. Look, and you start looking into the history of the East Indies or the West Indies, they taking the byproduct of the sugarcane processing process. It's thicker than molasses. Boiling this shit and dropping niggas in there, man.
Hey,
like lava. This shit is worse than lava.
Yeah, they would even close Drake mouth with a mask so he couldn't even eat the sugar cane. I mean, just a perpetual hatred.
Come on, bro. Really fucking niggas up. Getting your back peeled was a light day at work, man.
And Esau, what he'll do is he'll, put ropes around the slave's hand and their legs, and they use two horses to split them apart.
That's the Levi.
Levi's, yeah,
That's the
Levi's.
Levi symbol.
Yeah.
Right. That's the name of it.
I got something right.
What'd you say it was called again? Like?
Drawing and quartering.
Yep.
They'll tie a rope to each one of your limbs and then beat the shit out of the horses till they run.
And that's exactly what the Levi symbol is, man. Just like the Timberland symbol is the tree you niggas hung on. All this shit is against us. Esau take joy in that. That's in Job. It said he had it under his tongue. So he's saved for that shit, man. He'll smile in your face, but meanwhile you got the hatred right there. Right in front of you, you don't even know.
That's right.
He come crouching. I got something.
Right.
This is
Yasharala had something.
I'm trying to find the verse.
Go ahead, lawyer.
It's not telling me the verse.
This is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 10. It says, "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever." Which the brothers was just going into all the violent things that Esau has done to our people, man. Another thing that he used to do was was make skins or like clothing out of Jake's skins.
That's right.
Like make boots.
Like a leather jacket.
Yeah, jacket, a fucking suitcase. Skin a nigga alive, man. Make clothes out of it. And they did that to Nat Turner too. They put all his different body parts, and stayed as souvenirs, man.
Just like they got Geronimo Skull. They kept it as a fucking souvenir.
Yeah, they used to fucking cut a pregnant woman's stomach open, man, and make bets off that shit, man. You know, the brother was going into how they would like pickle or freeze, you know, Israelite man's penis, man. You know, all type of weird shit they used to do.
Yeah.
Hot boxing.
Yeah, they used to
Oh
throw-
yeah,
they
we was
used to
just talking about that the other day.
Oh yeah.
Look, man.
We was doing some work, you know, in this Edomite, his backyard, man. This nigga had a small version of the hot box from Django. Wasn't that, did it? But say it. And it was exactly what it was, man. And it's fucked up because the land was called the Old Tree Road. And it was a big ass pit in this nigga backyard. And they had the doors open right here, and you open up, it was sand, but the nigga had a hot box in his backyard.
Kids playing in that shit like it's funny. Then, you know, in the Caribbean, they got a particular, any place that it's a hot climate, because I'm sure they in the South too, but it's a particular ant that will actually eat your flesh. And they'll put stakes in the ground and tie Jake to the stakes, and then go and aggravate the anthill with like fire or something like that. And when the ants come out pissed off, Jake just tied down, and these ants eating them, bro, till you die, man.
Hey, what about the carnival game when they throwing balls?
African Dodger.
Yeah.
It's called African Dodger, you know, where they stick the nigga head. And then it was at the carnival, African Dodger, where you got a Jake.
A baby at that.
Yeah, you take the baby. And you take, picture up, man, a major league status dude just throwing a ball at your fucking head, man. And you can't, you just, you had the alligator bait. Yeah, like that.
I forgot what they call that.
We just said African Dodger 3 times.
No, the actual.
The thing? The stocks. To bind you down? Yeah. Hey, that's how dude ass is looking with
Yeah.
Hey, but that, don't forget the gator bait.
The game they had, they were tossing to see how they can catch on the fucking spin.
Oh yeah.
And what about the one where they would break them young Jake's arms and legs and have them peeled all fucked up and have them be paraded around in a freak show too?
Wow. I found the scripture.
Go ahead. That's crazy.
This is Second Ezra 9, and I'm gonna just get to the point, bro. Verse 5, going into Antiochus Epiphanes. It says, "But Yahweh Almighty, the God of Israel, smote him with the."
Call it out over. That ain't second Ezra.
Second Maccabees. It's like it's Second Maccabees 9. But verse 5, go out of it. "But Yahweh Almighty, the God of Israel, smote him with the incurable and invisible plague, or as soon as he had spoken these words, a pain of the bowels that was remediless came upon him, and sore torments of the inner parts, and that most justly, for he had tormented other men's bowels with many and strange torments."
Yeah.
It's fucking with people's stomachs, rods, ass, whatever the fuck. Doing wickedness, so the Lord jacked him off.
Frying Jake in pig fat.
And when we get the kingdom, we're not gonna do all that crazy ass shit that he did, man.
Salakia.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we are. Get Revelation 18.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Hold on.
A dog can eat
I'm
your
gonna have a bunch of ants come bite your dick.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It's gonna get
Hey, you know, I might get
I'm
mad
asking
never throwing niggas
super
inside your
scabies.
dick, nigga. Fuck you, Esau. The fuck? He getting double. He gonna get exactly what happened to us, man.
That's right.
They ain't gonna do no buck breaking. Now that we ain't gonna do.
Right,
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna have another
Now that's
Right, that's what I meant. Shit like that.
you know, and watch. You know, we not gonna do that. We're not gonna
No,
have
we're not
some
gonna do
dude
that.
bone you and watch.
And look, King
right?
David went and got them foreskins off them Philistines.
Right.
So I'm gonna chop some Edomite dicks off, man.
That's right.
Lord willing.
It's
Now
right.
you niggas shit in the fire like Lord Varys, man. We not playing with you niggas, man.
That is.
Let him bleed out. And what that nigga
So
said,
they know
James
how to cut you. So you won't bleed out.
Oh yeah, that wicked ass nigga, man. Really
You
crack.
niggas gonna be, your everyday life is gonna be LaQuint Dickey, boy.
That nigga say we
You
gonna
turn
toss you
big
down to
stone
that hole.
Nigga
It's a
hole.
little stone.
Look, right, into little ones. And after we done, we're gonna toss you down that nigga hole, man. That you gotta understood, man. That was a reality we couldn't escape for hundreds of years, man. Right here on American soil. And this man never paid that. That's why the scripture said Numbers. The land can't be cleansed out of blood.
Somebody grab it what the
I got it right here.
Con, get it.
This is the book of Numbers
Hey,
35.
so like, do the pops lean forward so they know your head ain't coming, man? No, just lean forward so they can know.
Okay.
Just for the camera's sake. All right, you good, man.
This is the book of
People always want to scoff, man.
Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land where ye are, for blood it defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Which proves that reincarnation is real, which proves that Isaiah 14 and 21, y'all have to be here to get this. And hey, look, the vindication is here because we had to be there to suffer our punishment in those past lives.
That's right.
So the vindication is here. The Lord is just, man. He said he's not unrighteous to beget your labor of love, man. We got to get this. And the Lord holds grudges, man.
That's right.
Yahweh Shai himself holds a grudge against you crackers, man. He said in Revelations, the 1st chapter, he said, I will look upon them, every eye shall see me, even those that pierce me, man. The Lord himself holds grudges. Hell yeah, man.
Right, a grudge is only wicked when it's against your brother. The Lord told us to hold a grudge against Amalek in the law.
That's right. That's right. Hey, he said a Moabite and an Ammonite couldn't enter the congregation forever. Hey, the Lord ain't playing with you niggas, man. Go ahead.
Verse 34. Defile not therefore the land which ye built and habit, wherein I dwell, for I the Lord dwell amongst the children of Israel.
And that's all they ever did was defile the land. They don't have a land Sabbath. First and foremost, they not keeping any law, statute, or commandments by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Not that they could, but it's just all fucked up, man. And you laid your hand on the apple of his eye, and that's something that you have to pay for. That's everything you got to pay for.
The biggest, I saw a list of like the top gay cities in the world.
Tel Aviv.
You already know home now.
Come on, man.
Pink City, man.
Pink City, and you know what?
That's the Holy Land.
Exactly, and that's why the scriptures say, man, if favor be shown to them. What's that, Isaiah 10?
26 and 10.
Yeah, 10 and 26.
2016.
20, get that.
Damn schizophrenic
You said it's
maniacs,
26?
man. Every one of them fucking schizo.
Straight maniacs, man. Straight maniacs.
Well, shit, it was considered a retardation up until not too long ago, man. 2016.
This Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 10.
Going into how they getting down over there in the Holy Land. They even got kosher swine, so-called. Go ahead.
White steak.
Shiza.
Right, go ahead.
This Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 10. Let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of Yahweh.
See? In the land of the righteous. Read that again. That black woman pissed me off. Being ugly. Go ahead.
This the book of Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 10. Let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness.
See, so favor was shown to him. Because the Lord gave everybody a chance, man.
That's right.
To rule. Look at him. And look what he do. Go ahead. He makes mockery out of everything righteous. Go ahead.
It's okay.
In the land of uprightness, will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of Yahweh.
Exactly, because it's not even meant for him to be in there. But see, he's over there in our land being freaked out. Freaked out. Like the elder brother said, Pink City, man. Then you got kosher swine, kosher all abominations.
Then in New York, they make fun of the Holy Year Jubilee.
Yeah.
And they call it Jubilee spelled with a J,
Yeah.
W. And it's a big ass gay party
It's a freak
fest.
Yeah. Talking about some
talking about
Jubilee.
bagels and shit.
Hey, you remember talking about,
Whoa.
and the dude
For the
said,
record, but bagels was weird, though.
yeah, the dude say,
New
what
York
he say?
bagels.
If you
Bagel
ain't,
dog.
the nigga in
Wow.
New York, he said, if you ain't snip, don't come. We gotta keep it kosher or
Yeah,
something like
that's-
that.
yeah.
Wicked ass to the gay party. To the gay party in New York. What it's called again?
Jubilee.
Right.
With
spelled
J-E-W.
Yeah. And then the nigga gonna say on the thing, no, remember he gonna say if you ain't snip, don't come.
Look, man, these whole people process is
man.
low. When they quote unquote brush you, this motherfucker do it with his teeth, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they do the circumcision,
Sick individuals,
they do it
man.
with the teeth. They
Sick
keep the skin
individuals.
and they drink the blood, man.
Right.
The
Fucking
priests,
animals, man.
the so-called priests, they high priests drinks the blood. Wicked, man. Go ahead. Whatever y'all got.
Y'all want to be cool with
I
these
got
motherfuckers,
something.
man.
This is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. Read. It says, "Thus saith the Lord God, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, I will also stretch up mine hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord God." So all the evil and treachery that they've done to us, all the violence the brothers been going into, we're going to do it double unto them, man. All right, you go to Revelation 18, which I believe you call for that precept. It says, "Reward unto her double according to her works. And in the couple she had filled to her double." So all that cutting off rods and boiling and gator bait and shit, we're going to be doing the same thing to Esau, man. And the
We're
kingdom
gonna
of heaven,
ravage
man.
y'all women too.
Yeah.
In honor of Murph.
Yep.
I got one to back up the elder. This is Obadiah 1 and 10. "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was as one of them."
Right. And that was when the Babylonians was jacking us up. So you became a damn Babylonian shit.
Right.
Your ass is the daughter of Babylon.
That's right.
You know?
and shit over
So
us.
your ass you became like one of them when we was getting jacked up.
Right.
And they always there right around the corner when it's time for us to go down, man. But that's okay.
Right.
It's
It says-
okay, man. All this shit is gonna get paid for at once, man.
That's right.
Right. It says, verse 12, "But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger.
How
Neither
did we became? How did the Israel became a stranger? Because ultimately we got taken out of our land. When you're not in the land, you're a stranger. All right. Okay.
It says, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress." So, hey, for all the things for all the violence that you have done unto us, now that shame is covering you, man. Now, when Esau hears these things about him, when they're hearing all this history that's being brought forth, all this critical race theory that they're bringing out, right? Because, hey, Elder Malcolm likes to go into how this whole critical race theory is actually critical race facts, man. A lot of the shit that they try to cover up, they're ashamed of that shit, man. They're ashamed that they used to fucking cut off our rights, man. They're ashamed of that shit, man. But guess what? They did it. When they were doing it, they were proud.
They're ashamed
fucking-
they got caught.
Yup. They were taking pictures and shit, posing with the whole fucking village right there like this. Posing with the, nah, man.
Yeah. And another thing too, what it is that they don't like the fact that it's being linked up with the scriptures and identifying who they really are. Because when it was them exposed, there's books on this shit. They got postcards, souvenirs about this shit, museums about this shit. It's not the fact that it's being exposed, it's the fact that we linking up to Esau. You fucking Esau.
That's
bitch.
actually it. They not
your
even
bitch ass is
ashamed.
a fucking
It says shameful spewing shall be on their glory, meaning the people looked at America as the great white hope. Now they're realizing they pieces of shit. You know?
I got one. This is the book of Jeremiah 49 and 10. "But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not." leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken, and thou art and art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. All right, and that's what we talking about up here, man. You have to drink of that cup, man. All right. No, they have to drink up that cup, man, and we're that's the patience, man, of the saints. All right, and we're waiting for that day, and it's surely come. That's why he's coming down. He's going to come down with great wrath, man. These words burn Esau's ear, man. This makes him nervous, man. Like the elder said, linking the scriptures with what he did. Hey, that's all we need.
You know, he got to get that judgment.
Yeah.
That's a rock. About the ungodly father. You know they got to get that judgment.
Right. Because they said he's been made bare, right? So his ass is exposed. This is 2 Thessalonians 2, and I'm gonna jump down to verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. Which Esau was already doing his wickedness back during Paul's time was as the Romans, right? It says, verse 8, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. So like the elder brother Larry was saying, he's being linked up with the scriptures for all of the shit he's done, because the spirit of the Lord's mouth is these scriptures, exposing him for what he has done. His past, present, and future linking up with the scriptures. Past, present, and future in the scriptures as well.
Keep going.
Verse.
And then it said what? All then it said with the brightness of his coming.
Yeah.
So it starts this word, but then it's going to get a physical destruction. It's going to get real physical.
Verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. So, hey, these Edomites got the spirit of Satan on them. They are the children of the wicked, right? And one of their greatest things is deception, all right? Their lies, pretending to be the children of Israel, pretending to be God, all right? Trying to change history up.
Hey, man, but we not falling into that trap no more, man. The water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and Lord willing, we endure to the end. Cause I don't know about other brothers, but I'm in that Booker T spirit, man. I'm coming for you, nigga. We looking for you niggas, man.
Esau, we coming
for you, I got that Sirach 41 and 6. The inheritance of sinners children shall perish, and their prosperity shall have a perpetual reproach. The children will complain of an ungodly father, because they shall be reproached for his sake.
Right, that's the only shame they got is because they getting talked about, man. They don't care about what they fucking did. And they going before to say, well, we don't want to tear down these statues. They really don't want to do that. Like, we're going to tear down this one, then we're going to tear down that one. They're only doing that to appease your ass, man, because they know they did fucking bullshit. You kill a nigga, you know that shit fucking wrong. They don't give a fuck.
And
it's about their image sake.
And at the same time, them trying to set up the New World Order, this man is a deceiver. So we get all in one, everybody all together, human race. So we're trying to be good, so everybody could be included now. All the alphabet people, you so-called black people, we're all one. We know we did bad, but he wants everybody come together, but his ass on top.
Trying to sweep it under the rug.
Yeah.
The Rock didn't hold something.
This 2 Ezra 6:27, for evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. Verse 28, as for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which had been so long without fruit shall be declared. And now we're in a time of information coming out, man. All right, back then a computer would fill up a whole room. All right, now everything's in a little phone, man. All right, all the information is readily available for you to search up, and we're seeing the lies and deception of Esau Edom coming out, man.
And like the brothers is going into, man, you know, Esau come with that inclusion, you know, and then it's where he come with his lies. So he gonna say the C-hip, all right, it could give you a permanent, fucking photographic memory. You know, the C-hip can make you smarter than a computer. You know, they gonna throw immortality in there. Like, that's Esau's MO. It's his lies, his deception, his trickery, and ultimately it's just all to destroy you. And that's what the scriptures tell us. They say that though he crouched, all right, his wickedness has not been altogether wiped away, man. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna come with that inclusion doctrine, that savior doctrine, but ultimately it's just for Esau to become that master.
And that's part of the Luciferian doctrine. Luciferian doctrine is that Satan is the good guy. He wants humankind to be happy. He gives you freedom to do X, Y, Z. You know, that's part of his deceit.
Hey, they had I was watching they got a Scientology channel, man, and I was watching that shit, and they had one episode where they talking about they said time is their enemy, man, because they know they running out of time, man. You know, they fighting. Well, they said I just read something the other day where they like 30 years away from immortality, man. But and this is a fucking a pseudo birthright this man is trying to grab, man.
Cause Esau, he's trying to find a loophole. Cause really, shit, Yahweh Shai will have to come back soon, cause they can't replace themselves. All right, they're not. This generation of Edomites can't replace the last, cause they're dying from overdoses and shit.
That's sodomy.
Because of that, all right, their women are getting piped down by Jake and bringing more Israelites down into the earth. You know, so Esau knows that he has a short time. That's why he's going to come now with great wrath.
Hey, going back to the 50s, what they had, the baby boom generation. Now it's the fucking baby doom generation, man. They about to get hit.
This is the book of Sirach 14 and 7. It says, if he doeth good, he doeth unwillingly. It says, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. Right? That's what Esau Edom does. You know, what's that scripture how it talks about, though his words were smoother than butter, what was in his heart?
Speak up, Bob.
Psalm chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were sharper than oil. They draw shore.
Right, this is the MO of the so-called white man. You know, that's how he, got over on Gad. You know, Gad, Reuben, and all of the tribes. You know, he'll come with that slick talk. He even do it to this day through the media.
Yep.
You know, he'll come with the slick talk, and then once you caught up, that's when he goes, strike your ass. You know?
Like a serpent.
These the last ones. We're gonna wrap it up. Nobody got nothing?
I have one. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49 and verse 12. All right, this Jeremiah 49 verse 12 says, for thus saith Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Right, Esau, so your judgment is coming, man. All right, no matter what, your deception, your lies. All right, if you try to just act like you don't hear it, so, hey, don't none of that matter. The scriptures wrote your judgment out, man. All right, just like we drunk of that cup, man. Esau, you about to drink that cup, man. All right, verse 13. For I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh. This, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahshua gonna his promises, man. On his word, man, is gonna come to pass. All right, it says, for I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh, that Bozrah shall become a desolation, right, which was a city in Edom. All right, so Edom, all right, they always talk about how Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. All right, you Edomites, all right, you Bozrites, whoever, you Edomites, all right, this is talking about you. It says that Bozrah shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. Right, so you're gonna be through forever, man, perpetually. All right, when Yahweh Shem Yahshua bring that judgment, man, it's over for you, man. You know, for the rest of the time, man. You know.
Right, he like the one kid in class that was he was with the group of kids that did something bad, but since he didn't get caught with him, he in the corner all quiet and shit.
Right.
Nah, your ass gonna have to get in trouble. You gonna get that judgment, man.
Right.
It's the book of James, chapter 2, verse 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy, that hath shewed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. So Esau, we gonna get paid. No, he gonna have no fucking mercy in the kingdom for what you did to us, man. Africa Dodger games, doing baseballs and all types of shit inside at us, man. All right, hanging us, beating us, raping us, doing all types of manner of wickedness towards us, man. We gonna do it on the right hand side, not the left hand side. And we gonna fuck you devils up, man. No doubt about it.
And I got this is Isaiah 24 and 22, and they should be gathered in the pit. They should be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in a pit, and shall be shut up in a prison. After many days they should be visited. So they gonna get shit. We gonna just throw you motherfuckers in the pit. Y'all not gonna have to say so on the goddamn thing. Like y'all gonna be bottom under the dog shit. Like
man.
Yeah. Y'all gonna be done,
dog shit, man. All right. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 149, verse 6. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand. So we're gonna be judging y'all, man, beating y'all asses, telling the scriptures, man. All right. Verse 7, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. So we gonna judge you right on the spot when you do wrong, man. All right, it's only right, man. Because in this kingdom we living in, people don't get judged for the wickedness they do, man. Like being a damn mo, for example. All right, committing adultery, all right, and stuff like that. All right, it's gonna be judged right on the spot, man. Verse 8, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. So like we had fucking balances on our neck, man. All right, that yoke of iron. Y'all gonna have balances on y'all neck and have chains around y'all fucking hands and feet, man. Y'all gonna be able to move, but y'all gonna be in fucking chains, man, like we was. Verse 9, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor hath book of Psalms, chapter 149, verse 8, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. Verse 9, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Lord Yahweh. So all this stuff that's written therein will come to pass, and it is come to pass right in front of you people's faces, man.
Right.
So with that, Lord willing, this is an edifying camp session. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh.
Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us his truth. Shalom and Abba Ba.
Abba Ba.